Never go out of your way and hurt yourself and your resources to help those who do not appreciate it and don't value what you're doing for them. Never do that. Most people are out for their own benefit. Most people are looking out for themselves. Most people only care about what's in it for them, and they will not appreciate what you're doing for them. They will not appreciate what you sacrificed for them. They will not appreciate what you gave up to help them. They will not appreciate you. The moment you sense that you are working for someone, you are doing for someone, you are sacrificing for someone, you are going out of your way for someone that does not appreciate what you're doing, you immediately cease and move on. Immediately. The reason I say immediately is because if you continue to do that while knowing that you're not being appreciated, that you know that you're not receiving any kind of thankfulness for what you're doing, then it becomes your fault. Then you are the fool. Then you are the guilty party. The moment you sense that you are not being appreciated, move on. Because the damage that it does to you if you stay, the damage that it does to your self-confidence, to your self-worth, to your dignity, to your self-image is often irreparable. People carry this for the rest of their lives unless you take control. Like I say in all my other videos, unless you are lucky that someone taught you, your parents taught you, maybe you read a good book, maybe you had a good mentor. But if you haven't, I am telling you now, never go out of your way to help someone, to do things for someone who does not appreciate you. Do not confuse this with helping those who are in need without ever expecting anything in return. Do not confuse this with that, because by all means you should do that. I encourage you to perform acts of charity for those who are in genuine need and you do not expect anything in return. But in situations such as romantic relationships, even in situations such as your same-sex friend, if you're not being appreciated, if they are not thankful for what you did for them, move on immediately, because most people, sadly, most people are looking out for themselves. They only care for themselves and for their own well-being. And when you do things for them, there are those huge segments of the society, when you do something for them, they interpret it as it being a pleasure for you to help them, because they are for some reason see themselves as higher than you, as a higher quality than you, as a better position than you, and they think that you doing them a favor is like doing them something good is like a privilege for you. Do you understand? So you immediately stop the moment you sense you're not being appreciated. There is give and take in life, and when there's only give and not take, and you continue and you remain, then it starts to eat at you. Then it starts to harm you and your self-confidence and your self-image and your self-worth. So the moment you sense it, it is up to you. It is your duty to move on. Be it in a same-sex friendship, be it in a marriage situation, girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter. If there's not give and take, if there's not appreciation for what you're doing, move on. Take this lesson to heart. Put yourself, your self-worth, and your dignity first, and you will see the results. You will see equal dividends coming back to you. Make yourself a doormat, make yourself a rug that everyone steps on, make yourself appear like you're useless, and it's your privilege to go out of your way to let others step on you, be it your wife, your husband, anyone, and you'll continue receiving more. It's all up to you. All the best.